Welcome to Nuclear Learning, an online initiative produced by the Stimson Center to facilitate the study of nuclear competition and dangers in South Asia. Our first open online course, Nuclear South Asia, is available free of charge at nuclearlearning.org. In this video, we speak with Oriana Skylar Mastro, an assistant professor of security studies at the Edmund Walsh School of Foreign Service at Georgetown University, and a Jeanne Kirkpatrick Scholar at the American Enterprise Institute. We discussed China's Coercive Playbook in territorial disputes, including during the Doklam standoff.
So I argue that China tends to use the same exact playbook in territorial disputes, and that this playbook we can see very clearly in the Doklam standoff. First, China tends to try to consolidate the territory it currently has under its control. So it tries to increase its physical presence in certain areas, such as by building roads or bridges or other infrastructure. And they were trying to do this in Doklam. This is what sparked the standoff. Second, they usually leverage coercive diplomacy. This is the simultaneous use of limited displays of military force plus diplomatic actions to try to get an adversary to capitulate to your demands. In this case, they basically put the onus of risk on the other side by saying, it's up to you to take the risk of a potential escalation to conflict if you want to stop us. And again, this happened in Doklam, in which the Indian military did take on that challenge, and they decided that they were going to present themselves in China's way. The third thing China tends to do is they use a lot of legal rhetoric and legal wording, also referred to as lawfare, in order to present their position as legitimate and other positions as less legitimate. And the last thing that they do is they use their own media to issue threats to the opponent. So if you look through Chinese-sponsored media during Doklam and in general through territorial disputes, you will see a lot of arguments to the fact that China is not weak, other countries shouldn't push China. And the reason we care about these threats is that they tend to issue threats through media before they actually use force. And so these are the four different points that I think basically characterize all territorial disputes that China engages in.
If you enjoyed this video, please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit nuclearlearning.org to enroll in Nuclear South Asia.